together. We have about 10 or 11, and they basically just kind of stick around. Sometimes the mother and the baby will hang out by themselves, but for the most part, they all like to be by each other. And then we have some antelope in front of them. These are fringe-eared oryx. And they're named because they have these little fringes on their ears, kind of look like earrings.
I'm videotaping.
It's just how we keep track.
What's that thing next to the rhino?
I don't, but the alien.
She said it was an antelope. She said it was an antelope. Oh.
So all the rhino species in the world, they're they're really endangered. Some of them are almost extinct. And that's because there are some cultures in Asia that think that rhino horns cure cancer, so they go out and they kill the rhinos for their horns. So because of that and the fact that the stuff that their horns are made out of is worth a lot on the black market, there's a lot of rhinos killed every year. But if you were to cut a rhino horn off, it would grow back completely in about 2 years. It's made out of the same stuff as your hair and your fingernails is. And like I said, we do have a baby out there, and it's the only fourth generation southern white born in captivity. And we have another antelope species up here. And you can see the babies down there. Got a couple babies. Usually can't see the babies, they're not really much bigger than the grass. But these are called scimitar horned oryx. And they're actually extinct in the wild. They live in dry places in Africa, so almost like desert-like conditions. So they can have their white fur, which reflects the sun so they don't get too hot. And they also have special kidneys that retain water, so they can just come out here and eat the grass, and then they get water from the grass, and they don't really have to drink anything else. And these babies, I think, are like a month old now.
They do. Oh, I saw those. I didn't ride
See, all the antelope species are pretty calm. Mostly they just sit here and eat grass and stare at each other. That's basically the life of an antelope. Although sometimes if the ostriches are giving them a hard time, they'll run around and chase the ostriches.
No, the ostriches are all the way.
Wendy, we're almost at the horses all the way over there.
I wonder what would happen if they start to go to
Do they only keep so many of these species here than others to the same like the other two?
I think so, yeah.
Rotate them out.
They don't really have, they're like, since it's like pasture animals, there's really not a lot of places that take care of them. So, I mean, we
Yeah,
can
making a video.
sometimes some
Am I making a video right?
Alright, and then we'll come up here and look at the last species of antelope. So we saw the fringe-eared, which are back there. They're actually cousins to the scimitars, which are extinct in the wild, like I said. So if we need to do any medication or like change their diet or anything for the scimitars, we do it to the fringe-eared first to make sure it's not going to like kill them. Because since they're related, they will basically react in the same way. And then this last species of antelope, these are called sable antelope. This is the darkest species. And usually if the most aggressive. But these guys live near villages in Africa, and in some of the villages there were a whole bunch of people dying, and they thought that it was the antelope's fault, so they started killing off the antelope. And then more people died, and they realized that it wasn't the antelope's fault, so they stopped killing them. And thankfully they didn't go extinct. But they realized that the antelope actually had this fly called a tsetse fly on them, and that was what was making the people sick. There's a trail in the middle of it, and that's where we have our horseback safaris. I think those start in July. Yeah, they're usually never by the road. I think they're confused. What? Where are they? There's one up there, and then the other one is over by the road. So you can see how much bigger these ones are than the other ones that we saw.